Meron eh.
May we request everyone to please take your seats. It is my honor to introduce this indefatigable woman at the very same stage. She is a good leader who inspires her team with a clear vision, motivates them to achieve goals and builds trust through integrity and empathy. I'm here to welcome us all in this afternoon's event. Please welcome the very dynamic College of Nursing Coordinator, Dr. Lisa May B. Hesse.
behalf of the faculty, the administration, Dr. Caroline Santos Enriquez, Dean Maria Luis Hawaiian, Dr. Rovalie Salazar, and of course, our program head, no other than professional Japanese Nurse Nicholas, the faculty, my colleagues coordinator, Mrs. Cesar Guevara. It is my honor and privilege to welcome all of you to this momentous occasion. The candlelighting, cupping, and cleaning ceremony of our beloved university. Today, we gather not only to celebrate an important milestone in the academic journey of our students, but also to witness a symbolic rite of their passage. The candlelighting reminds all of us Florence Nightingale, the lady with a lamp, whose compassion and dedication continue to inspire all of us in our nursing profession. The copy, the meaning, it represents the values of service, responsibility, and commitment of each of you students embraces as you step closer to becoming a professional nurse. This ceremony, it is a tradition. It is a solemn affirmation of your calling to care, to heal, not only the sick individual, but also the well-being, and to serve it with integrity and compassion. Nurses are known serve individuals with integrity, with sincerity, with their heart. Remember, students, the 3 H. Those are the head, the heart, and the hand. The 3 H works together whenever we give our nursing service to each, to our clientele, more so for the sick individual. It is, of course, also a proud moment for each of the family members who are here, friends, and mentors who have stood aside with you students, nurturing your dreams and supporting your pursuit of this noble profession. As we begin our program, let us celebrate not just the partially achievements of you nursing students. Second year, there's 2 more years, long way, right? Yes. So let's work hand in hand for that. Of course, also the promise of your more compassionate, brighter future represent for the field of your care. Let's always put God with God, put always God in the middle, or always put God first for whatever we do. with deep care, with God, without reproof.
Thank you very much, Dr. Elizabeth Nasino, for such a heartwarming welcome. A time came when the world was dark, with the sick and dying left unattended. Thanks to the lighted lamp of a woman, a caring profession began. Friends, the lighting of the candle by Miss Florence Nightingale, 2025. Illuminating this year's ceremony is the lighting of the candle to be led by our Florence Nightingale. Please welcome Professor Jennifer A. Salas and Professor Anne Talita. Florence Nightingale, a woman of compassion. Born almost 2 centuries ago, in May 12, 1820, in Florence, Italy. Florence Nightingale is known as a woman with great vision and epitomizes the very essence of nursing. Although blessed with an affluent family, she still chose the humblest of all professions, dedicating her entire life in serving humanity. Considering nursing as a calling from God herself, Florence Nightingale ventured into the life of simplicity and dedication to care for the sick. She made a great impact in serving the British soldiers during the Crimean War, and continued on making great contributions by establishing the Florence Nightingale School of Nursing and St. Thomas Hospital in London in 1860. She devoted her profession in establishing modern nursing and pursuing the true cause of the profession, showing to the world the importance of nurses. With the lamp on her hand, she entirely took care of her patients, making nights into days just to make sure everyone is taken care of, illuminating not only the dark nights, but also the lives of those she touched, thus being their light of hope. Florence Nightingale, truly deserving of the title, the Lady with the Lamp. The lamp had been lit, and now it is to be passed to yet another batch of promising nurses. And now, let's hear the message from our beloved program head, Professor Jacqueline Joyce G. Nicolas.
Thank you, Mr. Capito. Good afternoon. To our well-regarded Dean of the College of Nursing, Dr. Maria Luisa Tiwayan, to our level coordinators, Dr. Lisa Menesino and Professor Cesar
my dear faculty members and staff of College of Nursing, and of course, to my dear students, parents, and guests, a pleasant afternoon. In this world that technology continues to revolutionize healthcare, the role of caregivers remains pivotal. These dedicated professionals are not just caregivers. Again, we are not just caregivers. We nurses are the compassionate heart at the center of a complex, tech-driven environment. Every day, nurses harness the power of advanced tools and innovations to enhance patient care. Yet, we must never lose sight of the fundamental human connection, the ability to blend clinical expertise with empathy that transforms any hospital into sacrifice community. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are celebrating a milestone in the journey of our dear candidates towards the nursing profession. It is a rite of passage. They shall be receiving three symbols of the nursing profession. First, our female nursing students will be receiving their white caps. Are you excited to wear them? But let me remind you have to remove them as soon as you go out of the church. Okay? Baka naman makita-kita tayo sa kayo. Okay? And also, well, male or female, you are all wearing your white uniforms. White is always sorry, I forgot that. The example that I'm trying to say. But white is always seen as the symbol of purity. Always be reminded, my dear nurses, that we have to serve and we have to carry out our actions with pure intentions, with genuineness. Second, you shall be lighting your candles, the ones that our two nightingales have left. You will be using your small candles and little there. Why candles? Why light? It always reminds us of how Florence
Ilan to?
Nightingale
200 plus sila?
was during the Korean War. As she goes through the ward, she carries with her her lamp. Well, literally, it lights up the dark alleys of the hospital. But on the eyes of the soldiers, the wounded soldiers, her light is seen as the beacon of hope. That as she passes through the ward, they know that they will be taken care for. That someone is looking after them. That despite of all their wounds, there is this good heart who is genuinely interested in making them better. So please, my dear nurses, be that light in your vision. That whenever they see you, they see hope that they shall get better, and through the journey, you will be with them. And lastly, you shall be receiving your pins. The pin bears the emblem of our Lady of Fatima, the namesake of our university, reminding you of its noble dictum, improving man as man, and also reminding you to carry out their nursing interventions with veritas and misericordia, which is truth and compassion. That as you carry out all of the doctor's order, as you do all of your interventions, be compassionate and be true to your patients. As we embrace the future of healthcare, let us celebrate the caring nurse who navigates the landscape with grace, ensuring that technology serves as an ally rather than a replacement for the compassion and understanding that only a human can provide. Remember that in nurses' touch, their listening ear, their unwavering support that truly makes a difference in the lives of the patient. and my dear nurses, let me leave you with 6 things that sets us apart from technology.
Nakawan natin ang
Let us remember our profession, and we are all nurses. First, as nurses, we nurture. We nurture our patients. We take care of them. Robots cannot do that. AI cannot do that. Second, you. We understand human experiences. That in every application of critical thinking, in all the clinical decisions that we make, and our intuition, we base it on our own experience and our clients' experiences. Third, R, and I have 3 R's for that. That again, technology doesn't have. We are resilient. We are adaptive to changes. We are resourceful. Even if the supplies and equipment are not available, we make use of what we have just to take care of our patients. And thus, last R, we are reactive. We are sensitive to the needs of the people around us. I'm on the fourth, letter S. We have the skills. Our hands can never be replaced by AI, by robots, by technology. The warmth of your hands makes the patient better. And your skills will make you competent nurses. Letter E, fifth. We are empathetic. We can understand how our patients feel. We understand their emotions. And therefore, we act accordingly. And last, S. We are all spiritual. Christians or non-Christians, we all believe that there is one omnipotent being about us. And our faith can never be replicated by technology. Our faith in the one above us all sets us apart from technology. And could not remove it from you, my dear listeners. Thus, also, well, even for non-Christians, that's the reason why you start your crafting, your candlelighting rituals. As what was mentioned by the Señor, is the highest prayer for us. So, my dear nurses, after this event, we will be embarking on yet another phase of new experiences. You will now deal with actual patients. It will no longer be your classmates. You will be dealing with patients with actual needs, medical needs. You will experience firsthand how technology and caring interacts. You will be at the crossroad of technological advancements and ethical dilemmas. You will come to realize that amidst all of the advanced medical practices, the caring heart of nurses is still what our patient needs. Technology may assist in saving lives, but again, it is our unwavering dedication, our gentle touch, our deep understanding of human spirit that can help transform care. You are not just adopting innovation, you are leading with heart. You remind us that while the future of healthcare may be digital, its soul will always be human. Dear nurses, stay compassionate, stay courageous. You are the heartbeat of healing. I hope and pray that the future nurses in front of me shall be the caring nurses at the center of this technology-driven healthcare environment. Thank you, everyone, and God bless.
Thank you very much, Professor Jacqueline Joyce Nicolas, for that very inspiring message. We now come to the much-awaited part of today's event, the candle lighting, capping, and pinning ceremony of Class 2028. Assisting the candidates of the candle lighting, capping, and pinning ceremonies, we have our program head, Ma'am Jacqueline Joyce G. Nicolas, our level coordinator, Dr. Lisa May Isinon, Professor Cecil F. Guevara, and the rest of the faculty of the College of Nursing. Together with our Dean of the College of Nursing, Dean Dr. Maria Luisa T. Juan. The name of the students will be called by Professor Ariel Rico.
Ayan, sa kanya na. Ito yung gusto mo picture, ito pindutin. Yung picture yan eh, ano. Hindi yung pindutin mo yan, mag-stop na yan eh. Para continuous record, yan, post man yan.
You may assist your sons and your daughters.
Yung sir, pag dyan, ay, sorry. Pero yan, steady lang yan dyan. Assist naman daw ako.
So again, to our dear parents, as soon as you see your child standing up from your seat, you may already approach them at the back of the church. Thank you, parents.
Dyan na.
Pag matawag ka anak mo, wala pa man. 71 pa, layo pa.
72. Layo pa man, 72 pa man.
Ano
Oy ako, punta na ako doon.
Si Ma'am
Nasana yung
Fatima,
anak
number 20 ka man.
Nasana ang anak ko.
Mauna ka rin malakman.
Oh, number 20 ka.
Nandun na.
Ko,
Punta ba ako?
dua po ka man. Doon sa
Asa?
back of church daw. Back of church. Doon.
Ano yun?
Ay, back doon sa front.
Ay,
Doon.
saan? Ay,
Doon. Ikaw mamang number anong anak mo?
Hindi yung pamangkin.
Ay, mamang.
Kasama.
Kasama kayo.
Ate. Yung anak ko, doon nag-aral sa IP, nurse din.
Ay, nursing din.
Oo. Tapos graduate itong taon.
Ay,
Fourth year na.
Ay,
Isang kimot na lang.
isang kimbot na lang yun. Magbo-board na yun, Ana.
Nag-duty ngayon dito sa Isabit yun.
Ah, medical.
Pangilan na nurse na anak mo yan?
Yun lang, liwan yun.
Isang anak lang? Oh, wow. Saan sila banda mo? Picture natin niya si Mama.
Kita mo si Roba dyan?
Ngayon dyan sa second row.
Kita mo? Makita mo man yan, magkayo
Sa third row sa...
third row. Pag first, pag second row, ayun ka na.
Bakit na required ng mask? Mask. Is mask required? Wala. Wala man yung Christmas nila. Wala man yung nag-report. Pero yung anak mo, kaya ito, baka minus pa yung grade niya kung hindi tayo magsulit. Pakita lang na tayo sa...
Mas mahal doon ang ano doon, tuition doon.
Saan?
Sa FU.
Mas mahal.
First sem 100.
Ah, grabe ka, mahal. Parang doktor. Parang medicine. Sa DMSIP, sa Davao City, doktor na yan eh. 100,000
100.
semester, oh. Grabe, ang mahal. Kung sa Maguindanao,
Ano yun?
kung sa Maguindanao pa, mapasak. Ah. Makasabot, maka.
Tapos ano, nagdodorm pa yung anak ko. Kasi mali kami, kulang kami.
Maswerte lang yung anak ko kay may kundong ang babo niya dito. Dito sa Quezon. Malapit lang, makarin lang.
Starting with Abaisa Angel Baby, Abaw Ana May M, Abunyawan Pedia Miles L, Acevedo Lori May D, Adane
Ito lang
Lovely
bandami ko
Lori
yung mga
D,
ingay, ano dyan mi?
Agaloa Sana Luis G.
Yan lang. Sige lang, walang problema. Ang sounds ng ginano. Yan na lang oh. Dito makita.
Agnote Angeline R. Aguado Christine Joy E. Alfonso Casey C. Almonte Nicole Antoinette C. Anapi Mary Nicole R. Ana Genevieve C.
Kailangan. Mamaya pag ano mo dun eh, kasi ang ligpit pa.
Andro Annabel A. Angara Daniel Joylin I. Ansua C. Antonio Princess Laika. Abo Katrina P. D. Aricayos Elizabeth P.
Wala kami.
Wala pa man, letter A pa. Di pa nga nag-letter A.
Ariola Daniela Natasha P.
Mag-letter C na.
Asari Ira S. Orea Aisel C. Alcero Shinea L. Azana Eliza May G. Bakay Julia Dorian DC. Balasta Ronnie Lim. Balowaloa Franz Ashley C. Baluban Sophia Dominic Q. Balikid Jenny May B. Bantar Reynalyn A. Bakido Princess Micaela L. Baricuatro Alexa April V. Barunya Daniel Wesley M. Basilio Daniel I. Bautista Sherilu D. Belano Christine Joy B. Bernardino Ian Joyce G.
Tabunan kasi yun.
Review pala yan.
Ito yan. Marinig lang mo si San.
Alright, once again, the College of Nursing would like to introduce our guests. A significant reminder to our parents, students, colleagues, and friends. No video or photo taking during the candle lighting, coffee, and reading ceremony. The entire ceremony is under the copyright infringement law, mandated by the Intellectual Property Rights, trademark, and the data privacy rights of all original copyright universities. Any taking, posting, publication, or sharing in any forms of social media or the likes, in part or in whole, will be subject to litigation. To prevent this, photo or video taking is not allowed, nor will be tolerated during the event. We have official photographers and videographers who will share with you the recording of this style. The photo package is included in the topic fee.
Makita mo lang. Hanggang dito.
Dapat iniwan ko na pala sa'yo yung camera.
Next, Dessa Angelica C. Vianes Windy R. Buhangin Maricel B. Brillosa Christine Marie L. Buban Ayesa B. Bulan Cyril C.
Lagi mo pa sa pinya ibabaw.
Bukia Princess J.Y. Bustamante Rika Joy B. Kabanta Ella Jane O. Cabral Cristina Cassandra R. Caliente Andrea Edwin C. Hailin Hillary J.
Ganun na yun.
Kasi sino doon sa na kay Dina. Wala na. Wala konti na.
Calma Margaret Chloe G. Capire Althea D. Carino Kimberly J. Carion Yansen Denise S. Carsula Crisa M. Kasama Francine Nicole M. Casella Ray Francis E. Castillo Sofia Ariana A. Catalunya Feli Ann A. Celestial Team Trixie C. Coladilia Lauren A. Conobio Sofia Ann A.
Pang sa bagaya ko, kailangan mo yung kailangan mag-over. Hindi ako tapos.
Coronado Althea Monique G. Cruz Jewel B. Julia Angelus Andrea Z.
Tapos na yun.
Q. Jerica Joel V. Humayas Jessica P. Deaces Gentil O. Delara Aisna Marie A. Deopato Elijah Faith F. Decano Erica Joy G. De la Cruz Josel S. De la Rosa Tassi Angeli. De Liega Ella J.
Iingin siya doon sa mga kontraktor. Lahat ng konsyan.
Deocampo Rovalie Claire A. De Rain Maria Yasilda L. Descaya Pony A. Dicción Kathleen Yani. Didaagon Rofia M. Gomalaon Leia P.
Pwede kong ipara rin sa mga kita yung mga
Bakay Julian Reyes DC. Domingo Francesca Nicole B. Donaire Giovanna May B. Dumalag Joel Ruth L. Dumont Ani B. Duque Rich Abril B. Embradora Janelle A.
Para safety tayo. Kahit tawagin ako, patawagin pa tayo, ulit din.
Eloha Miel Margaret C. Fabiani Ansana Nicole D.
Pwede pala dito yung
Fabiola
parents, no?
Mary Amanda A.
Pwede pala yung parents.
Fausto Rosiel Marie D.
Oo, sa IPU, hindi na. Kasama.
Fernandez Nicole Joyce M. Fuentes Geraldine Q.
Ay, doon sila sa
Pasok ka.
okay, okay na. Baka makabalitin yung bata. Pasaway yan. Ay, doon sila nagdaman. Ano yan?
Gamurot Janina G. Ganal Sydney Shane R. Garcia Nicole Samantha M. Gatina Renzi D. Limoneo si Joyce E. Condrateneos Aizo Ang G. Goruba Anuela C. Bravo Jasmine K. L. Guevara Erika Joy L. Guevara Princess Margaret J. Hachiraman Nurhaida M. Hebron Aisel C. Hermosada Aileen Kirsten C. Hernandez Alexa Rangel M. Huertas Althea B. Halos Nicole M. Haradal Karen A. Haro Zyrel Andrea.
Sige ako antay dito.
Sana kung doon, hindi natin alam na doon sa kapila. Sana doon.
Tara, isa tayo.
Sana doon na lang sa kapila.
Romero Rosel Irene
Sabi ko,
B.
tsaka sige ako antay dito.
Hugan K.
Sabi ko, ito
Ashley.
maganda kay Claro. Pwede
Pinakadulo.
sila mag-post
Lala
dito.
Michelle Rose E.
Ay, Rovalie.
Lagatos Arabella G.
Dito na ako.
Latosa Pauline May A.
Nag-cap na siya.
Rob, nakakap ka na, Rob.
Grace
Rob,
O.
nakakap ka naman.
Lagi nakakap ka. 1, 2, 1.
Okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Sayang doon sa kapila man na side. Sa kabilang side man.
Ihi naman.
Hindi na. Kaya mo yung flowers dyan.
Lazo Angela May E. Leona Lugio May M. Lucero Mary Antoinette C. Luces Celia Miles C. Lumawit Ivy E. Makabuhay Duchess Zoe S. Maestre Aizo Ang. Magdasal Mika. Magdasal Miki. Maglasang Shen An V. Malikon Jenny A. Manabat Wensi G.
For the third copying and pinning of Our Lady of Fatima School of Nursing at quezon City,
Manamon Riza Jones S.
September 10, 2025.
Maharin Lynette G. Manipol Christina L. Manuel Christine Joy D. Makio Ruth N. Marcelino Julian D. Mariano Levi Faith C. Marino Melody B.
Sabi ba ni Tess?
Marcos Maria.
Kunin. Sabi
Okay
niya,
na. Sama na. Bawal na. Pwede bawal. Video na sa'yo.
Mortel Princess Alexa. Mutia Nazarel Mira. Nae Elisa Donalyn B. Nas Krishna May A.
Sana kahit doon kami sa dulo, dito lang kami lumabas.
Velasco Carla
Gani
May.
natin alam mo.
Ha?
Gani.
Nunez Angelique May na. Akumen Aliana Marie D. Audencio Erika Loris S.
Letter P na ba?
Ha?
Letter P na.
Olaita Rosso Hyde Claire P.
Ano? Next program.
Olivar Nicole Camila L.
May parko na mga tapos.
Ordonia Jenny S. Ortega Reishi Eliza May S.
September 10, 2025 at Our Lady of Fatima College of Nursing, Quezon City.
Osido Daniel A. Babalang Liesel May A. Babilona Carolina V. Bacolana Bea Marie V. Badios Rion Frances R. Pael Rachelene Jill B. Papa Giselle B. Paraan Phoebe Kate M. Parpol Mona Lisa P. Balnao Shalina Crisel N. Penia Pauline Bernadette B. Pérez Cassandra Laurier S. Reyes Christine G. Rebucas Daisy May A. Refuerzo Marian R. Reyes Francesca Kate Diaz. Ricaprete Arian Lorraine M. Roldan Eunice D. Rotone Alicia May R.
Sa dulo ka, ano? Tagina. Hindi doon. Ay, sa dulo.
Royeta Blessed Rose C.
Pag ginagay ka pag
Sadulio Erneline G. Sagansay Agudia C.
tingin mo na doon, kunwari kakapedra, tsaka hindi na ba?
Saidamen Naimalin B. Salakot Reza Mia J. Salena Alison F. Salomeo Avia Shamel T. Salumbides Elisa Jean A. Santarin Mise D. Santos Charlene E. Secondes Atasha Andrea T. Cerilia Jasmine G. Suna Leila Angela M. Tamayo Princess Rachel C. Tambong Annalisa B. Tenorio Ryan Eric A. Tobias Maria Isabel N. Tolentino Avril Veronica C.
Si Kom yung naka-blue. Yung artista na si Kom.
Artista ka?
Si... Yung kapatid ni si Kom.
Tolo Luis D.
Kaya, dalawang picture din ang take sa
Thomas Mariel P.
kakalugod at saka
Nagkapatid din sa lalaki.
Dorama Erica Jane P.
Otot din.
Trajano Ashley Medina Nicole L. Trinidad Julian Grace B. Torina Micaela Ann C.
yung cup ba, yung sabi ng
Geron Andrea A.
Kasi hindi.
Urbano Angeline N. Valencia Joan Marie M.
Kakanta-kanta niyo yung mukha namin.
Valenzuela Ayesa B. Valenzuela Maria Bianca M. Vargas Erika S. Vega Chelsea Shane B. Vergara Victoria Sofia S. Viare Lira Abi B. Becerra Precious Lorraine A. Villavicencio Yasmin E. Villegas Regine M. Zambale Casey L. Zamudio Julian Joyce M.
Nag-broadcast na talaga yun.
Andalio Robert Kenil P. Desio Aldrin C.
The last but not the least. Ito marami pang cup na iwan. Eh, extra.
Last but not the least, Villarin Zephyr KG.
Ay, bago mo pala. Ganyan lang, yan na last.
Ganyan na si Rova, nagkabugka ng city.
Ang galing man daw, lumabas from church.
Bakit?
Yung sabi kanina ng novice, pag labas ito tanggal niyo, at di baka makita. Kaya nakakap kayo ha. Erita,
Malaki.
may bayan na. 1 minute piso. Sa loob ng Kristo yan, hindi nag-divide, nag-alamas.
Yung sakit.
Yeah, September 10, 2025, the 43rd capping and pinning of Holy Fatima. 10 ngayon, September 10, 2025, Quezon City.
Thank
Rovalie,
you,
Clear.
students, parents, and faculty. Let us now give a warm round of applause to batch 2028.
Yeah.
And to lead the class of 2028 of the Nightingale Pledge is our Florence Nightingale, Professor Anne Talini.
May we request all the students to stand and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and I will not take nor knowingly administer any harmful drugs. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession. And hold confidence in all personal matters committed to my keeping. And all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my profession. With loyalty, rely in their work to aid decision in his works, and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
You may have your seats, students. Once again, congratulations, BSN class of 2028.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Rovalie Clear, then to campus, official
Our students
nursing
would not
student.
want to pass this opportunity without expressing their gratitude to all those, in one way or another, have inspired, encouraged, and motivated them to pursue their dreams and reach this point in their lives. On behalf of the entire class, 2028, here to read their tribute to the teachers, university, their friends, and most especially to their parents. May I call in Gabriel D. Gala.
Good day, everyone, especially to our parents. As we gather here today, I am filled with both gratitude and excitement. As a nursing student, this capping finish ceremony marks not only our journey towards becoming future nurses, but also a celebration of the love, support, and sacrifice of the people who brought us here, our parents. Our dear parents, you have been our first teachers, our first healers, and our first source of strength. Long before we learned how to take others, you cared for us with patience, with compassion, and with unconditional love. The discipline we encouragement we gave, and the sacrifices Sanctity carried have built a foundation for us to pursue this noble calling of mercy. I know that every behind late night of study, every exam we feared, and every challenges we faced, there were prayers whispered by you, and countless ways to remind us to never give up. Today, as we receive our cups and hymns, this symbol of service and responsibility are not just ours. They are yours too, as they represent your unwavering belief in us. And for those of us whose parents would not be here, whether distance separates us or circumstances keep them away, may we feel their presence in every step of faith. For some, their guidance lives on in memory, and that lesson will continue to echo in our hearts. Their love transcends time and place, and it remains our source of courage. And as your children, may we one day touch and save lives, communities, and hospitals, but please know that the very first lives to honor are yours. For everything you've been given us, the love, support, the guidance, and the sacrifices that words can never fully copy. As we dedicate this milestone to you. This is not just our own achievement, but a shared victory with you. Our parents, our greatest inspiration. To my fellow student leaders, please rise. Face our parents and please repeat after me.
Parents, hindi na dito parents.
Maraming salamat po.
Kita
Mahal
pa
namin kayo. Thank you from the deepest parts of our hearts.
You may have yours. Thank you so much, Gabrielle Galan. And now, to give her tribute to the faculty, may I call in Nicole Camila Oliva.
Canal.
Good afternoon, everyone. To our respected professors, our proud parents, my fellow students, and the dedicated staff who made this ceremony possible. As we stand here today, celebrating a milestone in our journey as future nurses, it feels only right to pause and honor our professors and clinical instructors, the people who have guided us here. We all know that nursing is not an easy path to take. It requires resilience, discipline, and compassion. But most importantly, it demands guidance. Guidance that has been given to us steadily and wholeheartedly by our professors and clinical instructors. The ones who have been challenging us since day one, corrected us when we made mistakes, and the ones who remind us that everything we learn is not only just about a skill, but the responsibility we carry in our patients' lives. We've seen the patience it takes to teach, the effort required to prepare a room full of students to be competent nurses one day, and the heart it takes. So today's ceremony is not just a celebration of what we've achieved, but also a reflection of everything our professors have taught us and poured into us. Each one of our pins and caps today represents our efforts and perseverance, but also your dedication and sacrifice. On behalf of my fellow students, I would like to thank you for the wisdom, the long hours of lessons and return demonstrations,
every moment we are called to serve, and in every life we touch. We are who we are today because you believed in us. And for that, we are deeply thankful. Again, maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Nicole Camila. And lastly, to give the tributes to the institution, may I call in Maria Isabel.
Good afternoon, everyone. So our university, Our Lady of Fatima University, on behalf of the nursing students who are here today, we would like to give our highest appreciation and thank you for being your second home. You really shaped us to become an achiever. Today is one of the most wonderful events that the nursing student could ever have. And we are happy that we are celebrating this milestone with you. This marks our hard work and dedication to be officially called a student nurse, on which we hold into your name, the home of top-notchers where we belong. So Our Lady of Fatima, our university patron, may continue to bless our remaining years and journey as we go into the most challenging and exciting part of our program. We Fatimans are proud to be part of you. Thank you, Our Lady of Fatima University. Together, we will rise to the top.
Again, thank you, Maria Isabel. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached one of the most heartfelt parts of this ceremony. Each batch of student nurses has a story to tell. A journey of struggles, sacrifices, and triumphs. And here to sing this year's capping song, friends, let us all give a round of applause to the BSN Batch 2028, led by Blessy Rose Royeka and Catherine Rao Mabanto. Let us all rise.
Fellow student nurses, please join us as we sing our capping song. I close my eyes and I can see a world is waiting for me. Let all my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where you once been before, then it feels like home. We can say it all sounds crazy. Say I lost my mind. I don't care, so always. We can live in a world beneath the sky. And every night the brightest stars fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be. I vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled. It takes me far away. Special things I come by
you may take your seat. Thank you, class of 2028, A Million Dreams. Truly speaks of your vision and commitment as future nurses. May these dreams guide and inspire you in your calling to serve and to care. And for the closing remarks, allow me to welcome a woman that is known for her unwavering dedication to academic excellence and her passion for shaping future generation of nurses. None other than the Dr. Maria Luisa T. Juan.
So if each one of you have a million dreams, that will be 322 million, isn't it? But not all of you were singing. So not all of you were claiming the million dreams. So shall we have it again? Please stand. Everybody will sing. You have to claim that million dreams. Music, please. You have to claim. You don't have to look at your program. It's there on the screen. Sabay-sabay kayo kakanta. Pag wala kayong mga million dreams, wala. You will leave this place poor. You want to be rich? You want to be $1 million person? You'll do it today.
Billion,
Lopez.
trillion. Billion, trillion. But they are not engineers. They are nurses. Your dreams just a million. Thousands, not a million.
Everybody, louder. Claim your million dreams. Louder. Very good. Perfect. Louder. Very true. Very dreams. How many million? Some more, some more. What do they say? What? What do you do? What do you see? You may take your seat. And how does that feel? You have a million dreams. Starting today, you keep on building on that million. By the time you graduate, mas mayaman pa kayo kay Miss Kaya. At the end of every ceremony, we say a closing remark. But this afternoon, we will not close. Because today is just the beginning of your student nurses life. Our team emphasizes the caring nurse for the reason that we, your faculty, are ushering you to become the person that you want to be. It is quite ironic that it would require sacrifice to come up with a very delightful ambition. But it is true, the sacrifice is real. Malayo na, malayo na. So our call to each one of you, our dear students, you have to be diligent in your studies. You have to continue struggling. Dahil ang estudyanteng gustong matuto at handang abutin ang pangarap. Dahil ang pangarap, may sakripisyo yan. Hindi yan ibinibigay. Yan ay inaabot. So you have to reach for that million dreams. And I hope it does not stay as a dream. It is an ambition. Because you know, dreamings are for those who sleep. We don't sleep in Fatima. We don't sleep because we always take one more step to rise to the top. Now we would like to honor the real persons that are important today. I'm really sorry, my dear student. This occasion is not for you. This is for your parents. I will request the parents to listen. Parents, benefactors, ate, kuya.
Money.
O yun, kumakaway na
Money
sila.
benefactors.
We would like to thank, kung muna kayo uupuan nito, mga parents, we would like to thank you and express our gratitude for trusting our radio Fatima in the education of your child. And it is our trust that we will provide quality, excellent education so that your child can become a professional nurse practitioner in the next 2 more years. Baka by that time, nasa PICC na tayo. Mas malamig doon.
Wow.
Now, my dear students, let me just share with you this. In the 10 Commandments, yung commandment na pang-apat, the 4th commandment, honor your father and your mother, is the only commandment with a promise. Do you know that? And the promise is, you shall prosper and have a long life. That's why today is but fitting that you approach your parent, your relative, whoever it is that is with you today, and express your gratitude. Please stand up, my dear student. Approach your daddy, mommy, and give them a long, strong hug. Ang hindi tayo, babagsak.
Hala.
Mami, daddy, tatay, nanay, pag hindi pumunta, pakisabi mo sa amin. Ano po? Hanapin niyo ang nanay niyo at tatay niyo. Sabihin niyo, thank you and I love you. Thank you and I love you.
Oh.
Yan! Pwede na pong ibigay ang bulaklak. Tignan nyo, binilang pa kayo ng nanay niyo ng bulaklak.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, you can do better than that. Okay?
This is ganti pa ni.
Thank you, Tay.
Salamat!
Di ko na ito.
Love you.
Thank you, Tay. Ma, thank you.
Ako kayo ba?
Minsan lang yan. Todo nyo na. My dear student.
Last na yan.
Ano yan ito ah? Bag mo.
Thank you,
na
Pani.
kayo? Sabihin nyo, thank you and I love you. Papa, mama, tatay, nanay, lola, ate, tita. Minsan lang yan. Okay? Bakit umiiyak ng isa? Sino umaway sa'yo? Okay, una po tayo kung naka-express na tayo ng gratitude sa ating mga magulang. Sa totoo lang, yung mga parents talaga ang maagang gumigising. Sila ang naghahanda ng mga baon ninyo. Sila ang nag-aaral sa school. Kung nag-enrollment sila, baka RA na rin sila. Okay, balik natin sa upuan, mga students. Okay. Thank you very much sa mga parents. Another warm applause for our parents. Hindi po matatawaran ang pagsisikap na binigay ninyo sa bawat araw upang ang anak ninyo ay makarating sa pagkakataon ito. My dear students, tignan nyo ang mga magulang nyo araw-araw. Huwag lagi sa cellphone. Kunan nyo rin sila ng blood pressure. I-vital signs nyo rin sila.
Wala na kami pressure.
Kausapin nyo na yung therapeutic communication. Ang interpersonal relationship.
Financial pressure.
Mga magulang, pag hindi po kayo blood pressure ng inyong mga anak, hindi kayo sinunan ng pulse rate, o kayo ay nilalagnat, hindi kayo i-sponge bath, pakireport lang po sa amin. Dahil naituro po namin lahat yan. Marunong po silang mag-sponge bath kahit nakahiga. Hindi kayo makabangon, kaya nila tinuro na. Occupied and unoccupied. Kahit inihanda po namin talaga sila sa pagkakataon nito. Paano nga ba namin kayo mapapasalamatan? Sapat na ba ang mahalin kayo magpakailan? Yan po ang sabi ni Kuya Desmond. But I think the real measure of our love, our respect, our gratitude to our parents is if we succeed every day of our lives, when we perform our tasks, our assignments, when you interact critically with your faculty members. That is the biggest sign of gratitude. Your parents are God's presence in your life. Huwag niyong sayangin. Marami sa atin dito walang kasamang magulang. At ang hinahangat nila ay yung meron ka. Kaya pahalagahan na. We would like to emphasize also our nurses to be caring. And the only way, ito yung sabi ng teacher ko, patay na po siya. Matututo lang mag-alaga ang isang estudyante nurse pag naramdaman niyang inalagaan siya. Kasi yung pag-aalagang binigay sa'yo, ita-transfer mo lang naman yun sa isang tao. So I encourage, kaya ang team natin ay the caring nurse. So don't forget that you are a caring person, regardless of what the environment is. Don't be drowned with technology. Isa kausap yun, nasa cellphone. Yung mami nyo, nag-ring ilang beses, hindi nyo masagot. Alam niyo ba, ang sakit mo? Ang bumili ng cellphone, akin, kasi hindi mo sagot. Please, inform your parents where you are, what is happening to you. Masaya ka ba? Malungkot ka? Sa bagay, ang mga nanay, may mental telepathy, yung mga nanay. Papasok pa lang yung anak. Ha? Anong problema? May kaya ka pa naman ang araw-araw. Diba? May doctorate kayo. Papasok pa lang yung anak niya sa bahay. Alam mo yung may nangyari. Bagsak ako sa quiz namin kanina. Ano sabi nila? Wala. Isa lang wala. Kapamit ako. But
department. Thank you, fathers, for being part of the growing process of your child. So, palakpakan na. Actually, I have a very strong relationship with my father because I'm the only daughter. I'm the only daughter. Ano naman yung Electra complex, diba? So yung malakas na akin. So, we would just like to strengthen our relationship with our parents. Also, we would like to apologize to everyone. But you know, this is not the best way possible. We try to make things possible. We just make it true. There are a lot of probably mistakes along the way. In behalf of our faculty and the organization, we apologize. And we hope we can make it up to you in the succeeding years. Of course, our radio Fatima has been diligent in improving its quality of education. We are level 4 accredited in the PACOCOA, which is the highest accreditation level in the entire country. And there are only four institutions that offers nursing program who are level 4 accredited. Dalawa po doon, Fatima Valenzuela and Fatima Hughes. That's how good we are. Pinapalakpakan po yun sa amin. Also, we are a PPA award provided by the President of the Philippines. We are ISO accredited, so we comply with all international qualifications. And now we're moving toward higher international accreditation. Just to prove to you, we are really sincere when we talk about excellence and quality nursing education. Again, we would like to thank you, our dear students. But our hearts is full of congratulations to our dear parents. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat.
Thank you so much, Dean Dr. Maria Luisa T. Uayan. A friendly reminder, nurses, before we leave the premises, kindly please have your QR code scanned. That will serve as your attendance, and please accomplish our evaluation form. But before we officially end today's memorable ceremony, let us take a moment to look back at the highlights we shared together. Here is a special same-day edit video that captures the joy, pride, and milestones of this unforgettable day. Please sit back, relax, and relive the moment with us.